Yo, what up guys? It's Friday, March 29th, and the Black Hat is out. This was Legacy Elusive Target. In other words, it was from the first Hitman. We're going to go ahead and try to do this in Silent Assassin. Let's do this.
Good evening, 47. Your target is a Black Hat hacker who goes by the handle Protagonist. He is currently in Paris with his longtime partner known as Whitecap. The two have been contracted by Dahlia Mogolis to execute a high-profile hack tonight. No current pictures of the target exist, but he makes use of the hacker alias Protagonist, and he often references a particular brand of cheap fruit jam available in Alabama. You will have to use this information to identify him. The clock is ticking, 47. Good luck.
Alright, so it's really not that hard to identify him. You're going to find him in a room where he's with his partner, and his partner is going to be pretty obvious. You can kind of tell already from this picture and from the briefing. But if you really don't know, he'll be talking about some kind of jam. So with that in mind, we're going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to assume that you have nothing, and so we'll start here. There's no, super brilliant, easy method that I'm aware of for doing this in Silent Assassin, so we're just going to use like a pretty obvious, get to where they are, sort of knock out the key people one by one. I think you'll see a lot of people on YouTube probably do it the same way. If you have like the handyman wrench or something, then that would be a good thing to bring. If not, then that's fine. I'm not really gonna rely on anything here. Yeah, I really don't really need to bring anything in this slot. So I don't really have much unlocked on this either. So how about I just bring more coins? Yeah, it really doesn't matter. So if you want to use a smuggle point, you can just go ahead and put something here, because you're gonna pass by that anyway. But yeah, this is probably the best place to start if you have it, the auction. But assuming you don't, I'll just go ahead and start at the red carpet. So basically the plan is going to be, from the beginning, we're going to pick up the
Welcome to Paris,
Iago invitation.
I've been unable to gain any
upstairs.
information about the whereabouts of the target. However, there are reports of sudden mobile phone outages on the upper floors of the palace.
How about let's equip a coin,
Good hunting.
Good evening, sir. Welcome
so
to
I don't
Sandwich.
accidentally unholster my gun. So basically, yeah, you want to run inside and go to the bathroom, which is over here to the right. Reason being, there's an Iago invitation there. And this will allow us to get past a couple of folks. There's that strange enforcer there who can see through your suit for some reason. I think people have theorized that he was there in one of the trailers to showcase the blending in, hiding in crowd mechanic.
Invitees only.
Maybe they forgot to
Do you
remove
have
him or something,
yours?
so just want to steer clear of him. Come to these guys, show your
Thank you.
invitation.
Please proceed. Welcome, sir.
Same thing here. Wow, I didn't even do my animation.
And you're good to go. Thanks a lot.
Okay. Alright. So, you want to go through here. Just make sure no one's looking, and then you can enter. And then, to go on the balcony, oh actually you should also pick up this hammer. And then sneak along the wall to go to the balcony. Make sure that guy doesn't see you. So you should sneak along the wall to do that. And then you want to vault over here. And the reason why we're doing this is because we want to get upstairs, but we don't want to go past these two guys who will frisk you. So you need to do this if you want to keep your gun, which I think we're going to want. So just go around this way, and then come up here. I've never been caught climbing up here. I don't think you can be caught. But don't quote me on that. So then, let's put a coin. Alright. Now, run back this way.
There are too many
Here's the door you want to go through, right? You're too far away for those guys to care. So just go this way and then go to the left. So that hammer we picked up earlier will be really useful here. And this is where we're going to start knocking people out. So that guy who's moving right now, he comes to this window from time to time. So he just left the window for me, but you just wait until he comes back to the window, then you're good. Then you can knock him out. So I don't want them to, like, those two guys will talk to each other when they're close, if you're close by, so hopefully by walking away, they will skip their dialogue. Just to make this, like, marginally faster. Nope, they did not skip their dialogue. I think they're talking to each other. Because I've never really seen that other guy stand up before. He's usually always sitting. Still waiting. If I was here just like a couple seconds earlier, I could have knocked that dude out while he's by the window. Anyway, here he comes. He's coming back. He's gonna go towards the window eventually. Alright, and once he has completely turned to face the window, chuck something at his head. Might as well pick up a wrench here too. And then when you're at this angle, you can chuck something at his head too. And we're going to store both their bodies in this box. At this point, you actually want to take one of their disguises. Now, just a quick note about this Bodyguard disguise. It doesn't do very much, because there's still like a bunch of people who can see through it, but it does help because one or two guys cannot. And it does make a difference. Because if you're in your regular suit, they'll all be able to see you. So now's the time you want to go through. Okay, when you can clearly walk through this area, you want to get to this point, and you want to hide. Like these two guys will be here. This is the hardest part. You want to hide behind this structure here, and then as he passes, you want to like walk around like that. It's easy to screw that part up, because like sometimes you can kind of get stuck when you're trying to walk around the corner. So obviously, if you're okay with restarting, that you can restart if necessary. I think it's important here to take out this camera.
Wait a minute.
So just wait until his back is turned before you shoot it. when this guy comes back, you want to just, once again, kind of position yourself as needed. He'll go to that window first. So, like, sometimes you kind of get stuck around the corner. So you may even want to like not be in cover. Gives you a little bit more movement. So when he goes around like that, then that's when you want to go here and try to knock this dude out, depending on where he is. As long as you knock him out, you're good. Just leave him here. Like, this is a good spot to knock him out, because he'll be behind this that table. And then you want to come back here and wait for this dude to come back and go to the window again. Because once he's by the window, you can knock him out too. And no one else should really come here. And because of like the geometry, no one should see any of this. So now you want to put the two bodies like kind of like here. And you'll see why in a second. But yeah, you definitely don't want to leave him like lying around over here. Just hide them like in this little space here. That's because we're going to try to lure someone out of that door, and you don't want that person to see the bodies, right? So when that bodyguard inside is not really facing you, if you picked up the key card earlier from the first person we knocked out, you should be able to open this door, and then you can throw a coin like over here. Okay, actually, so he's a little too far away right now to hear it. So actually, yeah, when he's in that position, that's what you want to be. Now throw the coin. He'll hear it, so let's hide so he doesn't see us when he comes out. And then once he walks over to where the coin is, oops.
I have a high school dig out.
There we go. Yeah. So that's a good spot because then the people inside won't be able to see. Don't miss like I did. I hate when that happens. Okay. Well. You can kind of leave the body where it is, or you can do what I'm doing and put it with the rest. As long as you don't screw up, it really doesn't matter what you do. Well, the gun disappeared. Okay, whatever. So you want to go inside here, and then you'll notice that the map says I'm trespassing, but it doesn't matter because these two guys are not enforcers. Once you're in this room, how you do this is really up to you, but I'd like to wait until they're standing side by side over here. Throw a coin in that direction, and then get a blunt weapon ready.
Jesus, go check it out.
One person will go
okay.
check out the noise, the other person will walk this way. Quickly knock him out, then throw the hammer to knock the other guy out. So as long as you haven't screwed up, you'll have two unconscious dudes here. And they can both be put into this box. But actually, so this guy, the one with the white jacket, is the target. So you can't just dump him without killing him. How you kill him at this point is up to you. Just make sure it's not noisy. You can snap his neck. If you have a sharp object, you can throw it at his head. Or you can just shoot him.
Contract complete. The money has been wired to your account.
And then if you want to like destroy this too, just for good measure. Even though it pretty much won't matter. And then you do need the key card to get out of here, but it doesn't matter because you obviously have it already. So then don't get overconfident here. You need to be careful until the very end. It's not over till it's over. So make sure that you're in a good position to walk this way, because there's that one guy who keeps patrolling, right? But once you get past that, let's just pick up our suit again. And let's equip our coin. So you just need to come back this way, and then pretty much won't run into any trouble as long as you like stay to the right. And as soon as you come out here, you're basically all set. You can basically run to the end at this point. Just don't make a mistake and accidentally step into a forbidden area. Make sure you know this area really well. You know where you're allowed to be in your suit. And just don't step over the line. Again, we want to make sure we don't run into that enforcer. Stay far away. It should be okay. It's back inside this way.
I see you there. Can I help you? No?
We're just heading back towards the beginning.
Please enjoy the show, sir.
So weren't even rushing. We did it in about 13-14 minutes. These guys are doing it in 25 seconds. I don't know how. I don't really care to know how. Enjoy your new suits. Peace.